Today, the European Labour Authority is launching an information and awareness-raising campaign, Road to Fair Transport, which will run intensively in the following weeks and continue until the end of the year in all member states and in multiple languages. This campaign is a joint effort of ELA, relevant authorities in all member states, and social partner organizations. It is a part of ELA's effort in improving knowledge and understanding of rights and obligations related to labor mobility, rules applicable to the sector of road transport. The campaign Road to Fair Transport is run in conjunction with a number of ELA actions in the road transport, which is a priority topic for 2022, announced by publication of the ELA's Framework for Action in Road Transport. Let me start with an example. ELA coordinated a joint inspection on the roadside with the Belgian and Bulgarian authorities in June this year. The focus of the inspection was compliance with the new rules regarding the regular weekly rest periods. During the inspection, 153 vehicles were checked. In more than 100 vehicles, violations of the weekly rest rules were detected. That means that 2/3 of the checked vehicles did not comply with the rules. This example demonstrates that there is a need for concrete action. The road transport is an essential sector to our European economy and society. But it is also a sector that has to deal with several challenges, some that are specific for drivers or operators, others are problematic for both. The transport sector has to deal with difficult working conditions. International drivers are away from home for long periods of time, and they are often not aware of their rights. Unfair competition of posted drivers who are paid much less remains an issue. Transport workers work in multiple member states. Their labor and social rights depend on legislation and collective agreements applicable in several member states. Also, operators in international road transport face the need to comply with a variety and combination of labor and social provisions. That's why legal framework for this sector, the Mobility Package 1, which is in place since August 2020, addresses some of these issues. It contains a set of rules that have gradually become applicable, for example, the rules on posting of drivers or the rules on driving and resting times. These new rules brought changes to the road transport sector and also new challenges in their practical application. It is one step to have the rules in place, but the next step is to ensure that drivers and operators are informed about the rules, and also a third one, that the rules are enforced effectively. For the information and awareness raising campaign, Road to Fair Transport, ELA has prepared a package of communication materials and provided it to campaign partners in the member states. The campaign will run via social media channels and also locally along the most trafficked highways in the EU. ELA also prepared leaflets with clear information for drivers about the new rules in all EU languages and 5 additional languages, including Ukrainian. Starting today, ELA will carry out local information sessions on the spot as well as online, targeting drivers and operators. This year, we have 3 road shows planned. First one in Romania taking place today, then in Lithuania, and then in Latvia. We are targeting the main countries of origin for international road transport operators. Additional road shows will be organized in 2023. When it comes to the enforcement of the applicable rules, ELA can support the organization and coordination of concerted and joint inspections of enforcement authorities in the member states. So far this year, we have co-organized together with the European Roads Policing Network, RoadPol, inspections focused on workers' rights and road safety. During these joint roadside checks, several member states took part. During 1 week in June, more than 226 control officers were involved and over 260 vehicles were checked, revealing more than 110 suspected irregularities. This month, Additional joint roadside checks will be carried out in 7 different member states with the participation of 15 member states. Next year, we will assess the results achieved under this framework for action with the aim to improve and turn it into a long-term engagement. Our ambition is that for the next years, ELA is equipped with a fully fledged toolbox, resources, and network to mainstream the road transport sector in its activities. I thank you, and I'm ready to take now your questions.